Today we are doing a long-term analysis of RVNL. Recently we had suggested buy on this stock when this dip was there, and you can see, let me show you. This is our Telegram group stock market for beginners, and we had suggested buy on dips when price was around 65. We had said that it will dip and then it will go up, and you can see from this level stock went to 60 levels, and from this now stock is above 76. So what was the reason of this? Now let us first discuss that. If you see, let me go to a daily chart first. If you see, from this point, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles to go down, and it cleared this distance in just 2 candles, which means this was a sign of impulsive move. From this point to this point, it fell down in 4 candles, but it rose back to this in 2, 3 candles, which means that this can be possibility of an impulsive move. And after that, you can see, uh, when this first impulse was over and it started a corrective structure, then I had said that to buy in this dips. This is a chance, and if I mean the stop loss at this moment was below the swing low, because if this is an impulsive move, this move will never retrace 100%, and that was the logic of this move. And if you see from this level, we got a move down, this followed by a correction and one more push down, which means this was a whole correction. And in terms of MACD, if you see, let me show. So between this, let me point it first. So you can see between this wave and this wave, there is no divergence. Let me move it little. Yeah. So between this wave and this wave, there is no divergence. As you see, MACD is also with strong momentum, which means this is WXY. And in terms, WXY is also a complete structure. And after that, you can see we got, let us go to the 15-minute. So after that, you can see we got the first higher high above this point, and that was the point to enter above 64. And you can see from this, initially it did not fly, but you can see after a few second day it went like a rocket. And now whether this will go upside and or it will fall, let us discuss those points. And for that, let us review on the MACD first. Let me go to the 4-hour chart first, and you can see between these two waves there is no divergence, which means that expectation is that we will get a small correction and then one more push up. Now this is the expectations, but WXY is also a complete structure. Like on the hourly, let us go to the hourly. This was also a WXY. So we had expected that it will give us a corrective structure and then one more push down. But you can see here also, it broke out without giving further correction, which means that after WXY also we can get a reversal. So possibility, we have to wait for either we are getting a small correction, then it will go one more move down, move up, or if we get a, suppose we get a fast move down followed by this, then it means that there is a further down move in this stock, and then it is making a bigger correction. So we have to consider higher chart first. So let us discuss the higher chart first. Now let me show you on a weekly chart what exactly is the bigger picture. Now let us first discuss why this is going up like this. And in this case also, if you apply the logic of impulse and correction, you can see, from, let me draw this trend line here. Now see, from this point to this point, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this distance, this is slow distance, and it went fast compared to this. So which means that this was an impulsive move. And after that, you can see it went up, and now it was in a correct structure from this point. So from this point, as there is no divergence, see, there is no divergence on the chart, which means whenever this correction is over, there will be one move up that will break above this top. So we have to see whether this correction is over. So let us go to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, you can see we got this move and then correction and then this move. So at this moment also you can see we let us zoom on this part. So if you draw a trend line here, you can see, let us count the candles, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles it went down. But if you consider this retracement, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which means this is slow compared to this moment. And that's why you can see it from after this is a correct. This proves that this is not an impulsive move, because impulsive move are faster than corrective moves. And this all is a correction. So which means now this is a bigger correction compared to this part. And that's why it took more time and it went far ahead than this. And after that, you can see again it went to break this level. I hope this point is clear. Now let us see. But if you compare, this also is not a fast move as per me, which means this one structure that is possible is that this is a one fast move, this is a slow move, and this can be the C wave for this to complete bigger structure. And then for this move, we can again get one move down, which means now let me clear it again. Now let us go to the weekly and explain this, whatever I explained. Now let us see this chart. Now this is a fast move down. Then we got another fast move up, and this is another move, and we are getting another move. So this is a sort of complex correction as of now. And if you go to the daily chart, now what are the structures that are possible is that either this can be the impulsive C wave, and which means after this 5-wave up move, it will again go down. Or this, if this is a C wave, then there will be more fall that will break this level. However, that is also not clear as of now. And one more thing is that if this correction is complete, I mean this correction is complete here, then this will go and clear this point also. So which means either this will go above this, or it is going up to complete the C wave, and then this will go one more down to complete the bigger correction here. But after this, if it gives this dip, then again it will go up to complete, so which means it will be a better opportunity for investors to buy this when it breaks this level. And now let us see some good demand zone in this. You can see this, all these levels, if now this was a breakout above this. So if you see, if it again gives a dip to this area, that will be a good opportunity to enter. However, if it is going, if you are not invested as of now, then I don't think it is a good point to invest here, because if it goes up, then also there is a good chance it can reverse, because this can be the last wave. Now, because on a weekly chart, you can see this there will be a divergence when it will go up, which means it will again fall after this divergence. I hope these all important concepts are clear and this is useful. And if there is any doubt or question, please post them as comment. And if you are liking all these content, and so please subscribe and share among friends. Also, you can hit that thumbs up, because the more you like it, the more it helps our algorithm. So thank you.